Alright, welcome to Run Through Playthrough. I've got the treadmill starting at 3 miles an hour. Decided today seems like a good day for a walking day. And, but do have timers on the screen, so if you want to warm up, churn, and cool down, then feel free to do so, or to use those for your own rates. This is an interesting place. Let's see if that's got something. So yeah, overall, feel free to walk, run, watch without those. All good. Okay. So we got a mirror up there. Can we... Oh, there's a... dispenser. Okay, what am I looking for here? Sort that by type. Let's grab... Whoops. Try holding it instead of crushing it into oblivion. And what, one of these horns? Let's go for one of these. Put in. Yes, let's. Instead of gumballs, we get all of these things. Alright, got that fully activated. What all is there now? That looks significant. Alright, there's the turn alarm if you're in need of that. Okay, so... that seems like hopefully that should be mostly aligned with the middle there. Oh boy. There we go. Alright. So there is a chest in there. We need... this guy has a mirror here. Looks like we need to get over here. Alright. This one's actually got the reflection. Wait a second, is there somebody over here? Construct or something to talk to? Nope, just, I guess, a spot to stand. Here to get a little easier. Okay, so, oh, our sun is moving. Rabble. Okay, so I can move the mirrors. Oh, that has its own light source there. Okay, that's promising. Where's that one going? So I think that one needs to move. This is quite the little puzzle. All right. Alright. Promising. That's going over the top. Looks pretty close. There's that. Does that give us a shrine? Yahtzee. Whoops. Okay, so that one's over there. What about over here? Got both now. Now the shrine sensor's all picking it up. Sage's Will. Nice. Got that and a shrine in here. Good deal. Okay. Where shall we jump to? That's a pretty good one. that was a fun process. Get that all sorted out. A star fragment staff. Well, that's interesting. What's it do with the star fragment on it? What do we want that instead of? These are all pretty strong things. Got 2 of those, but we have a magic scepter, a spear, longsword spear. I think that's the shiny spear. Do we want one of these? These do seem to show up with some frequency. Alright, let's see what it does. Whoa! That's kind of fun. Just light beams. Okay, good to know. Alright, let's go back to walking around with this shield. Is there anything else we want? That more than... I think we're good for now. Still... we had a couple of... so we don't have one with electricity on it. And that one, we add, what's the precious stone for that one? That one's like, it's topaz, I think. Where's topaz? Power of electricity. Can't eat the gem, that's good. There we go. Alright. Let's go complete this. Hey, there's a 4th. We can go get another. Heart container. Alright. Suppose we ought to have our korok mask on out here. In case of koroks anywhere about. And good with those. I did want to see if this one had a description. Okay, it just says that it's awaking it. Awakening said gems. I'm glad I got the chest last time, since send through this? Not quite. Okay. Good to know. Okay, we're not getting anything from the korok mask right now. Can you actually get out of here is the next question. so you can go longer jumps. Alright, huh. Good to know with that. Alright, and now... Whee! Alright, what else do we want to scope out around here? If we do Heroes Path mode, we've been on that one. Huh. It seems like kind of a long shot for any of these to have any shrine on them. So we just set down the blue. Say that has the look of a place we've been before. Okay. The green is probably the one to scope out next. Okay, well, let's set off for blue. Except it kind of looks high and far away. Alright, now we're back up where we set that. It doesn't... What's that got? That's the red. So is the blue right there? It's promising. Ah, okay. Just keep going up. Well, let's go ahead and... not that one. Oh, I used that one. There we go. I was going to say I used one of these recently, but I was putting it together too. It's going to use a lot of zonite, but don't want that much zonite used. What's my plane cost? 18? I can work with 18. 18's a lot more palatable than 72. Okay, and we're looking for shrines, right? Yeah. Okay. Yellow. We take off yellow over here. Like there's anything that really looks like a shrine up there. telling me there's something up here. Map. Did we already find it? You already found it. Alright. Up this tree, perhaps? Not quite. Don't think there's a korok over yonder. Is there something to pick up? Okay, not there. Okay, so it's saying somewhere near here. Am I just missing one of the little holes in a tree with a... What was it up there? That actually might be more likely. Well, will a rocket get me that high? Let's find out. That's promising. Alright, now we got our korok telling us something here. Alright. Bye-bye. Okay. That one I think we've done before too. Yes, there is stuff there. Okay, so these ones kind of look like there's probably not anything shrine-ish on those ones. So this is Courage Island. This is Bravery Island. Is there another one that was like over here? Valor Island. Okay, those are the three I think that we must have gotten gliding clothes with. Alright. So now let's look towards green. There's one up above that we were just on. I can get there. There appears to be some past that back this way. Let's go to that one first. Because have we been there is the next question. That looks like a no. 4 minutes left. That looks like that might be a shrine base right down there. Guess it's kind of cold to do that much with gliding clothes. The Sky Archipelago. Oh, there's a lot of things going on here. I see a korok. I see some sort of portal-y thing. Okay. Ooh, that's a big jump. Alright, what's this portal do? It's gonna drain the water? Oh, it is. Poor fishies. Lightcast Island. Gotta pick up all the fish when they're just waiting to be picked up. I think that might be all the fishes. Did we have the mask say something a second ago? Okay. Whoops. Let's save. Can we? Barely. Okay. I think we got it saved. Alright, where are we at? We're Approaching our 30-30 mark, so maybe 5 more seconds on the treadmill, and then right there to the familiar total for walk-in days. So that is that we got our 30-30 for at 3 miles an hour for 1.525 miles on the day. So thank you for watching. If you missed any, want to watch again, check out the socials. Those should be updated today from last time. So the Twitch has last week or so YouTube goes all the way back, and so Twitter's a timeline view of the other posts. If you want go live notifications, follow on Twitch. It's typically 6 a.m. Pacific. Within 5-7 minutes on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So next planned session is Friday. Hope you can join then in the new year, or until whenever it is, whether it's Friday or another time. Take care and have a good one.